Let me lay it out for you straight. Stop trying to be the guy who fixes everything for her. You're not some shining knight in armor, here to fix her problems, solve her issues, or save her from herself. You're a man, not a charity organization. The moment you step into that role, the guy who thinks it's his mission to rescue her, you've already lost the game. Women don't respect saviors. They respect leaders. And if you're spending your time and energy trying to fix a broken situation, you're not leading. You're sacrificing yourself at the altar of someone else's chaos. Let's be honest. Most of the time, the women you're trying to save don't even want to be saved. They just want to see how much you'll bend, how far you'll go, and how much of yourself you'll give up to chase after their validation. Here's the brutal truth. A woman who truly respects herself and her man doesn't need saving. She doesn't put herself in situations where she's constantly seeking someone to bail her out. If you find yourself drawn to women who need saving, you need to ask yourself why. Why are you attracted to chaos? Why are you trying to earn love through self-sacrifice? Because that's what it is. A pathetic attempt to prove your worth by doing too much, giving too much, and losing yourself in the process. The emotional toll of saving others. Let's get real. Being Captain Save-A-Ho doesn't just drain your wallet or your time. It drains your soul. Every time you prioritize her drama over your own peace, you're chipping away at your mental stability. You're constantly on edge, trying to anticipate her next crisis or clean up her latest mess. And for what? To keep her around? To feel needed? That's not a partnership, that's emotional slavery. And the worst part, the more you give, the less she respects you. Why fixing someone never works. Here's the hard truth. You can't fix her. People only change when they're ready to. No amount of effort, love, or support from you is going to make her face her own demons unless she decides to. By stepping in to rescue her, you're not helping her grow. You're just delaying her accountability. She'll keep making the same mistakes because she knows you'll be there to catch her every time. You're not saving her. You're enabling her. The difference between leadership and saving. A leader inspires. A savior sacrifices. If you're constantly putting out fires in her life, you're not leading. You're playing janitor. Leadership is about guiding through strength and example, not throwing away your dignity to keep someone else afloat. Women respect men who can hold their own, not men who crumble under the weight of someone else's chaos. Red flags of a woman who needs saving. Pay attention to the signs. Is she always caught up in drama? Does she blame others for her problems? Is her life a constant cycle of bad decisions and excuses? These are the red flags of someone who thrives on chaos. And if you step into her world thinking you can fix it, you'll just get dragged down with her. Recognize these patterns for what they are. A trap for weak men. How seeking chaos reflects on you. If you're drawn to these women, it's not just about them. It's about you. What's broken inside you that makes you think you need to fix someone else to feel valuable? Are you so insecure in your own worth that you think saving her will prove you deserve love? These are the questions you need to ask yourself, because the answer isn't out there. It's within you. What happens when you stop saving? Here's the good news. When you quit being a savior, your entire dynamic changes. The women who thrive on drama will fall away, but the ones who respect strength and stability will step forward. You'll stop attracting chaos and start attracting women who have their lives together. Women who add value to your life instead of draining it. That's the power of setting boundaries and holding the line. Self-sacrifice versus self-respect. There's a world of difference between being supportive and being self-sacrificing. Support means being there without losing yourself. Sacrifice means giving up your own needs, goals, and peace of mind to keep someone else happy. One builds respect, the other destroys it. A man who values himself doesn't compromise his standards or his peace for anyone. and that's exactly what makes him attractive. The slippery slope of enabling. When you constantly bail her out, you're not just harming yourself, you're harming her. By removing the consequences of her actions, you're teaching her that she doesn't have to take responsibility for her choices. You're enabling her to stay stuck in her dysfunction, and in the process, you're tying yourself to her chaos. That's not love, that's a toxic cycle. What women truly want. Women don't want a savior. They want a leader. They want a man with purpose, drive, and focus. A man who knows who he is and what he stands for. When you're busy chasing your own goals and living your own life, you're not looking to fix anyone. And that's what makes you magnetic. The more you focus on yourself, the more attractive you become. Hard truths about letting go. Walking away isn't easy, but sometimes it's necessary. If she's draining you, disrespecting you, or pulling you into her drama, you have to let her go. It's not your job to save her, and it's not your responsibility to fix what's broken in her life. By letting go, you're making space for something better, something healthier. And you're proving to yourself and the world that you value your peace, your time, and your self-respect. So what's the alternative? It's simple. Focus on being the kind of man who doesn't need to save anyone. Build yourself up so that you're not drawn to chaos, dysfunction, or drama. Set boundaries that protect your time, energy, and peace of mind. And most importantly, stop trying to prove your worth through what you can do for others. Your worth isn't something you earn through self-sacrifice. It's something you claim by living with purpose, confidence, and integrity. When you stop playing the role of the fixer, you free yourself from the trap of endless validation seeking. You start to attract women who are whole, secure, and aligned with your values. And you show the world that you're not a man who bends over backward for attention. You're a man who stands tall, leads with conviction, and never compromises his self-respect.